Welcome back and welcome in. My name's Evan. We're here to play some more Tunic today. You heard that? Don't worry about it, Blob. Sorry I'm late. I was busy kicking Blob's ass at Celeste. Very nice hero, Brian. Thank you. Don't bother responding. I'm gone. Alright, Blob. Okay. I'm not responding to you. Don't worry. How are you doing here, Brian? Welcome in. Hope your day's been alright. Hope you've been doing fine. My day was busy. Just doing a lot of cleaning and stuff. I guess it wasn't that busy, all things considered. We were cleaning and doing other things around the place, so nothing too crazy. But it was a good day nonetheless, I guess. I'm good. Beat Summit with my whole file being a full hour faster than Blob's Summit time alone. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, I was watching Blob for like, I don't know, probably like the last 30 minutes of the climb there. And it was so funny because he hadn't realized that the checkpoints were counting down. So I started counting down at the chat once he got to the 10th, to like checkpoint number 10 or whatever. And he was like, what's going on? Why are you saying 10 in the chat? What's going on? And then I like put 9. He's like, I don't get it. Why are you typing numbers? And I was like, bro, you're so close. And like, he kept being like, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I'm like, dude, you're like 6 checkpoints away, man. It was so funny. And then he was ready. Once he realized he was that close, he knew he could do it. Which was good. It was, you know. W Blob indeed. He really pulled it out for that. Three hours 16 with cutscenes through chapter 5 versus 4:15 for Summit. Dang. Yeah, it's definitely worth watching the VOD. He played well. Okay. We got a lot of ground to not make up, but just cover today. Do we go Eastern Vault? I think so, right? So top right. Made really good chicken Alfredo for dinner. It was so scrumptious, and also brownie recipe my friend found on TikTok, and they're fire, but I feel like I'm gonna explode. Dude, I would. Alfredo sounds so good right now. Damn. Tasty. Very nice. And also brownies. I love brownies. My favorite dessert for real. It was so good, I bet. Ooh. Boop beep boop. Siege engine. Beep boop beep beep boop. This was that one fight that was the big robo, right? We low-key went off the recipe because I can't read, but it worked out. Well, hey, I'm glad it worked out. There's some things in cooking. Are you talking about for the brownies or for the Alfredo? That you went off recipe, or for both? Both. I mean, hey, I'm trying to think. Both recipes you can really do with adding more butter. You could do with adding more. Like, there's some things you can get away with adding extra, right? It's fine. You're so bad at reading. I have a hard time as well. So I get it. I'm usually okay with directions, like for recipes, I think, but my retention is very, very poor. So I have to do a lot of triple checking. Or I'll forget something I read 3 minutes ago. It's pretty sad. Okay, we're in the Eastern Temple. My issue is I get ahead of myself and I don't read the whole recipe first, and then I see what I was actually supposed to do, and I'm like, yeah, fair. When they want you to save half the ingredients for the second half of the recipe, but you used them all in the first half. I get it. Yeah. They're like, by the way, now use this that you set aside in step 7, and then you're like, fuck, this is already in the food. Where's our eastern? Don't I have one for the eastern temple? Here we are. Do I have a hero's grave here? I do have a hero's grave here. I'm very smart. I know what I'm doing. Well, hey, if it turned out tasting good, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So I'm glad it worked out for you. It's nice that they intentionally gate off areas I don't need to go to. That does make it helpful. W chef? Yeah, sounds like it. You're chefing it. You're chefing it indeed. I made pasta and put butter and Parmesan in it. So that, you know, that's something. Fire, yeah. Hey, when we're not feeling like cooking anything crazy, that does the trick. W chef, you know it. Oops. So with the Alfredo, did you go like completely from scratch, like make the sauce and everything yourself? I'm assuming you have to make a roux and all that sort of stuff. Ah, Nikes, I did not save at the campfire. Everything from scratch? Love to hear it. It's so fun. Cooking's fun. Except the pasta. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Hey, you did say everything and I asked about everything, so thanks for the clarification. Yes. I guess I assumed you didn't make the pasta, but that could have been a foolish assumption. You could have proved me wrong. Maybe next time. I've never tried making pasta from scratch. I mean, it's doable, right? Isn't it just basically like water and flour or something? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I think that's beyond my limit. I'm pretty sure pasta is just like water, flour, salt. No. Maybe I'm crazy. I have no idea how to make pasta. What am I talking about? Google says flour, eggs, oil, salt. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. So now what you need to do is you need to take that information right there and only that information, get together with some friends, get together with 3 other friends. You bring the flour, have everyone else one person bring egg, one person bring olive oil, one person bring salt, and you all just try to figure out the right ratio to make pasta on your own. And you compete to see who can make the best pasta. You don't need to know the recipe. You know it has those 4 things. Now go. That could be fun. That could be fun. You think I have that many friends, bro? I mean, I'm in the same boat. I feel ya. I have 2 here and 2 at school. Yeah, I understand. I understand completely. My tea is still too hot. I'm just bad at hanging out with people IRL. I have very limited social battery time, and as much as I enjoy spending time with people, sometimes I would rather be doing other things. I don't know. Is that a crazy thing? Is that a crazy take? Not that I don't enjoy hanging out with people, but like I really like my me time. Okay, where do we go from here? Oops. Just sometimes like having the presence, like half the time it's just nonverbal time while we do our own thing. Parallel play. That's parallel play right there. We know it well. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Yeah. Oops. we call it same room, different thing time. Favorite form of socialization, if that even counts? No, it definitely does. It definitely does. Yeah. I mean, well, I think there are some people who maybe would not call that socializing, but I think it is quite common in neurodivergent circles for that to be a very acceptable form of socialization. You know. So, you know, you find your people. Everyone in my circle is autistic, they all get it. Yeah, that's completely understandable. And it's a whole thing too, right? Like there's a tendency in general for neurodivergent people to just seek each other out or naturally find each other out and about, like congregating around similar things and whatever, shared interests and whatnot. You know the drill. We clock each other. Yeah. Pretty much. That reminds me, I have, not to immediately go off on related tangent, but I have a hold for Devin Price's new book, and I really want to, I don't know when I get it, but I would like to know, because I need to listen to it. I was going to say read, but I still feel weird about calling listening to audiobooks reading. I'm going to read it, okay? Just as an audiobook. Can I zip around this? No, I can't get to that one. Can't do audiobooks. I used to not be able to, and granted, there's a lot of audiobooks I can't do. Honestly, I need to read with no sound at all. Yeah, so if I'm reading a physical book, I need to have audio playing at the same time, which so like I'll have my book and then I'll put on like a soundtrack that like gets me in the mood for that book, and then I'm good. But otherwise I have a really hard time. But sometimes audiobooks just like the person reading does not grab my attention. So I guess it kind of just comes down to the reading performance, if you will. Because some of them are rough. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, well, I know the first Devin Price book I listened to, he read. So it was like him reading the book, which was cool. And I'm pretty sure he did the new book too, so. I'm just gonna start checking all these portals because I can't for the life of me remember which ones we've done. They do nothing for me, just distract me from trying to read the book. Fair. Can't do podcasts either, they don't keep my attention. See, that's interesting to me. I mean, the thing is I can't give them 100% of my attention, but I'll put them on to have going in my head, if that makes sense. Only podcast I occasionally listen to is Markiplier's podcast. Yeah. Well, something about it too is like familiar voices, I think. Like I seek out people whose voices I know because that's comforting, and like even if I don't fully grasp what's going on all the time, I at least know the person's voice. Which is like crazy parasocial, kind of funny, but like I mean not really. Like it's like getting comfortable listening to an actor or a musician or something, right? You just get used to the person's voice. And like that becomes something that like you're familiar with, right? Your brain's familiar with. It puts you in a space that like you're comfortable with, whatever. Even if you're not 100% like paying attention to every single word. Okay, I feel like I'm going crazy. Also, I can't believe this was here from the very start, and I could have done this. Yo, what's good, Beyond Belief? How you doing? We've gotten to one of the heroes' graves today. We did one so far, and now I'm just kind of bouncing around because I can't remember. I can't remember which ones of these goes where, and which ones we've already done, and which ones we need to do. I think I need to go to Ruined Atoll, but obviously that's covered up, so... and we already did West Garden. We haven't gone back to Quarry, but that's covered as well. Right? So... what happens if I go over here now? It's still just ripped apart, right? Okay, I think we just need to go back and try to find these places in the overworld, so I guess we could try Quarry. Because there's a hero's grave in Quarry, right? I'm just doing this because it's like the easiest thing I can think of to do that I know I should be doing. The old swamp. Where was the swamp? Was the swamp this teleport over this way? It must be, right? Let's go check. I'm pretty sure this was the swamp, right? I know I keep also bringing up Devin Price, and I'm really a fake fan because I've only read one of his books. I have all the other ones on hold now, okay? Let me be okay with that. Where are we? This is not the swamp. Fake fan, I know. Damn, canceled for reading Unmasking for reading Unmasking Autism is crazy. That's intense. Rough. Oh no, oh no. Hero's Grave. Oh, okay, so we needed to go here to get here because the main path was... Was I just bad yesterday? I thought the main path to here was all gunked up and I couldn't get in here, right? I'm just going back to double check or to see if I was actually just really bad yesterday. Oh, I guess I can't climb up there to check, so whatever. We're dusted. It's fine. Progress one tiny, tiny step at a time is how it feels. But it does also feel satisfying, and I get it. Also, should we experiment with some of these? Maybe I need to look in my book again. I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. I'm assuming this one was like heart drops happen because we got those heart drops in that enemy rush room and I've never seen them before, so I assume this just means those can spawn or something. We know what you do. I don't remember what you do. You help me when I'm shielding. You do like attack up, defense down. So I don't conclusively know what you do, or you do. Let's take a look at... I'm trying to learn, okay? Cut me some slack for learning. We're puzzling, okay? Dagger strap. Oh, I thought I knew what perfume did, but I guess I don't know what perfume does. Also, what does this mean? That's that's that plus the orb. Is that what that's telling me? Math equation, those two together, and then the other thing. Not that that matters. There's no enemies out and about. So useless until later? Until I play through the game again sometime? We'll put gun. We'll just take out the gun. I don't think there's any other information, right? My thought is that my thought has always been that this looks like this looks like the Hermes symbol or whatever in Hades that made you have, and he was like give you speed items. So my assumption was that this has something to do with like faster dodges or speed. I don't know if there's a good way to test that out. It's kind of hard to judge, right? Okay, what if I take it off now? My stamina's going down the same. I honestly can't tell. It feels maybe a fraction of faster. I don't know. And then what did you do? Oh. Remember that remember that one time when I was like, why are my potions blue? Does this do... Oh, this is gonna do this, huh? Holy shit, this is useful. Bro, we could have had a gun reload this whole time? You're telling me we could have had extra ammo for the gun this whole time? Look at that shit. W mana potion for real, that's crazy. That's crazy. That gives you huge damage output immediately if you want. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, cool. Now, is there anything else that we can glean from this area that's useful right now? Page 23 has more information about Hero's Ghost stuff, looks like. So let's pop over to 23. What do you tell us, 23? Right, this just says... Which graves have we gotten? Good question. We can check, right? So if I do this, we've gotten Fox 1, Flower 1, Leaf 1, which is... Oops. So West Garden... This one. This one. So we need the one that's in wherever those other three places are. Where are those other three places is the question. I should be able to just puzzle it out using the map, right? So we've done this one. There's not one on this map. Oh, is there one? Where do we go? Top left, Forbidden Pass. That way? We could head up that way, I guess. That's not one in the Dark Tomb, is it? Where was the, Where was this fight? The Librarian? Librarian was at the Cathedral. Why did it show me a picture here of just the Librarian there, instead of an area on the map? We know we can get to the Librarian again, right? Because we can get to the top of the Cathedral. Do we have to fight Librarian again? I'm not ready for that, if that's what we have to do right now. Which one? My brain. Yeah, Librarian is bottom right. This one, correct. Okay, and it just showed a picture of the Librarian, so maybe we just go up to... Wait, where... Didn't we just... Wasn't there a ladder there? Oh no, right, you're chilling here. What did you say? Something, 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 defeat Holy Cross. See, this is telling us something about to defeat the air, use the Holy Cross. Right? Am I crazy? Did I write the Holy Cross down wrong? I thought I tried doing Holy Cross for the frickin' whatchamadoodah. I wrote it down correctly, right? Down, right, up, left, up, right. Yeah. But it seems like this dude's not gonna give me anything until I do that. There's not just a... There's not one just lying around here. Why would it show me a picture of the Librarian if it didn't want me to interact there? Right? And here I go completely derailing. We're gonna go check down here really quick. No, we already did this yesterday. We went down here and there was nothing to do. So why are you telling me to go do the Holy Cross? Something, something, air, something, something. You did pass that grave before? Okay, I'm just tripping then. So you're saying there was another grave in this area, correct? I don't mind the backseat on telling me yes or no on that. Yes, okay. There's just like so many of these places where I'm like, how did we even get to this place in the first place? I feel like I'm going crazy. Right. I did this yesterday because I came into this room and I hit one of those dudes and I said, what am I doing? And then I died. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot again. F. Yeah, nope. Oh, nope. I don't think I don't think this is the way. Do I really gotta fight these crazies? I don't know if I have that in me. I can try. I can try. How was the Minecraft stream? It was pretty good. Just chilled. Went and dug up a bunch of sand for... I want to eventually make a bunch of concrete, so naturally we had to go out, travel out to the desert biome. Unfortunately, at least the closest desert that I've run into is like 7,000 blocks away from home. So we have to travel in the nether to get there. So it's a little bit of a slog, but overall good. Oh, come on, that was atrocious. Ow. Oh, come on. I tried. Yeah, it was pretty much just that. Found 2 villages, found 2 desert temples, stole a bunch of stuff. And then after I ended stream, I set up a tiny little automatic bamboo farm. That was pretty much it. Not the most efficient bamboo farm in the world, mind you, but one that works. Saw you playing a new Skyblock mod. That's fun. I've never... The Skyblock was fun in the past. Yeah, I only really played it probably once, where it was like actually like I spent a decent amount of time in a Skyblock world. It's fun. It's just not the same type. It's not the type of grind that I enjoy in the game, I think. But it is cool, and it you know, anytime you can breathe fresh life into Minecraft and have more people enjoy it who wouldn't otherwise, I think it's good. Ow. Ow. Come on. I only ever played Skygrid on server, and Skywars never won even once. Man, especially now, some of the bigger Minecraft servers are... I just don't have fun playing. Played modded Minecraft after playing Factorio and after loving that game. That's understandable. See, and I haven't played Factorio myself, but yeah, I know very much so it's an optimization game, it's a, you know, planning game, all that sort of stuff, which I do really like, so I know I would love playing Factorio at some point. It's just, for me specifically, as much as I love that gameplay loop, I just don't... That's not the type of game that I like Minecraft to be, is all, for myself. But that's the cool thing about Minecraft, I think, right? Skygrid was small, only like 10 people actively played on it, which is why they shut it down. Oh, that does suck. That does suck, big time. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. I don't even know if we're in the right area. I don't even know if we're doing the right thing. I don't even remember the old Minecraft servers I used to play on back in the day. Gosh, I can't even remember the name of any of them. Like any of the ones that hosted games and stuff like that. There were these ones like back before you could do custom like forced custom resource pack downloads and stuff. I remember there was one that had some very good like first person shooter stuff, but since you couldn't have resource packs, all the weapons were hoes, which was really funny. But I can't remember what the name of that server was. I mean, I'm sure there were many of them, but there was one specifically I think that I ended up playing a lot, which is so funny. Yeah, we made do with what we had back in the day. Bedrock shader thing they announced was funny since Java's had it forever. Yeah, I mean, I do think as much as Java has had shaders forever, and relatively speaking, they're not that difficult to install, I think opening up shader accessibility to everyone who's not, like, I don't know, there's a large amount of people who are playing Minecraft who are literal children, you know, and so letting them have an easy way to access, I think, is cool. Plus, I do really like the visual style they ended up with. I think they did a good job. Okay, I'm gonna just do that because I don't want to be dumb. Okay, we got one down. There's still one more. Yeah, well, I was gonna say the shader having, like, it's locked to the pixel grid, which is super interesting. And the shaders are also, I believe they said they're coming to Java eventually too, natively. It just gives me hope that, like, it makes shaders for people who've been making shaders for a long time. I hope it makes their job easier too at the same time. Like, whatever Mojang adds to implement shaders natively, I hope it's actually beneficial to the current shader community. Don't think you've ever played Bedrock? You know, I don't know if I have either. So really, what have I got to say in this matter? All I know is that if you tell me you're putting microtransactions in my block game, I don't like it. Plus, so many things about it just look wrong. The sprint jumping looks wrong. The fact that you can do your silly little sky bridges without having to look behind you and place your blocks just feels so wrong to me. I don't know. Bedrock players will be like, oh, but you can put dye in a cauldron, which, like, sure, you can put dye in a cauldron. Can you do anything else without paying? You know, like, can you do anything else without paying? I don't know. Thanks, Blob. Lock in. Oh, perfect. Can you even get me up here? No, you cannot, which is kind of funny, but ultimately not worth anything to us because I need to get down. Oh, that sword swing is such a long range. Can I just... Ouch. Okay, this would not be a good time to die. Cheese? What are you coming out here saying cheese for, huh? This is intentional. Completely intended. Okay. Get out of here. I didn't let my stamina restore. Fuck. Fuck. I thought I had stam. Also, I don't know, it just cracks me up too that like in the bottom of the shader announcement, I just like that they had to put a disclaimer that said running on a high-end PC, and you already know the amount of sad little children who are going to be trying to make the shaders work on their potato PCs who are going to be so sad. Is what it is. Oh. Oh, this dude is still dead. That makes me feel like we are doing something right. I had no idea if this was the... Oh. Am I dumb? This is where we need to go. Right there. I figured it out. I figured it out. I solved it. I solved the puzzle. Are you happy for me? Do you like this strat? So the other strat was cheese, but this isn't. This is... Perfect. Intended. Okay, okay. I can kill enemies to get rid of some of this gunk to clear paths. I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. This is some progression that's happening here. Gameplay-wise and personally. Okay, we've got 2 more. I swear that the one for attack is in the beginning. Okay. Is in the first area, right? Sorry about that. It had to happen. Boop. Thanks, Hero Brian, for the boop. Oh, and a hydrate. Perfect. I haven't even touched my actual water yet. Thank you. Tasty. Delicious. Want some of the... Okay. I'm pretty sure that attack one is in that first area, like the very first one we visited. But didn't I just go over that way? Why did I not keep going that way? Wasn't I just in that area? Chat, am I dumb? The air, defeat, Holy Cross. Yeah, I know. I question many things. Oh, me too. Okay, here, enough of this. Holy Cross here. Let's try the Holy Cross here one more time to make sure I'm not dumb. I did it. I did the Holy Cross. It didn't do anything. I did it again. It didn't do anything. Ow. Ow. They look like they be dying too. What? Okay. Sure. Wasn't I just in that area? I was just in that area. That's where I was testing out the frickin' artifact thingies. How did I get there? How did I get there? What did I do? What have I done? I got there by teleporting, right? We must have? Did we get there from... What? I'm so confused. Wait, how did I get there? To East Forest. Haven't I not gone? Isn't there a hero's grave in East Forest and I just haven't gone to it yet? But we were in East Forest and I didn't go there? Yeah, it is teleport? Okay. God, thanks, Blob. I love the fact that Blob is not watching and still nailing the redeems. Lovely. Right. This was Eastern Vault then, right? That we teleported to? No. No, that was this. Because I went over here thinking it was somewhere else. We teleported here. Okay. I figured it out. We puzzle in. And by puzzling, I mean... rough brain. Yeah. Yeah. W Blob. Hey, I'm giving Blob all the W's today after the summit in Celeste that he pulled off. Good work, Blob. Good work. Proud of the commitment. Thought for sure I would completely forget. Hey, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. We're trying to lock in, okay? Best we can. Honestly, run me the attack up. And we'll go take a peek at Hero's Grave. Path to Hero's Grave. Holy, what are you guys doing here? You guys don't go here. You don't belong here. Shit. Oh, fucker. Hey, that ice beam. That ice beam's no joke. Ow. Okay, Okay, chillin', chillin'. Oh shit, we're out. We're good though. We're chilling, we're chilling. Let's go. W, W. And that should be it. Yeah, nice. Easy game. If nothing else, I've figured out that this is something to do, okay? I know there's still other things I'm not doing. I know that there's the other save file I don't understand, but at least I understand this part of the game. Could be better, could be a hell of a lot worse. All right. Let's go. Okay, our last area then is the quarry, right? Wait, what did it say in the thing? Where's the page? Where are you? Are you the quarry? Top left? Right? Top left is the one I haven't gotten? Wait. Yes. Top left is the one I haven't gotten. I think that's quarry. Let's go take a look at that map page. We have a map for quarry, right? Quarry. Yes. Monastery. At the bottom of the monastery. Okay, now we just have to get into the quarry. And the quarry is accessed from the top right or top left area of the main map. Right up there at the Forbidden Pass. I think that was the way to quarry. So we've got a route. We've got a route. If nothing else, it's at least a idea. All right, let's rest up. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream so far. I know we're making slow progress, but it's progress nonetheless. We do have ads that are going to be running here in just a minute, so you'll get hit with a few minutes of those, and I'll be back as soon as I can. I will obviously not be playing while the ads are running, so you don't miss anything. I will, in fact, be grabbing some goldfish for myself because I will need to munch on something. Anyways, once I start running, we'll hit the BRB screen, and I'll catch you on the flip of that. For now, we're making our way back to where I need to be. Slowly but surely. But don't call me Shirley. And we should probably rest up at a campfire closer that way, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. I have no idea what the quickest route is. Let's just go this way. And then we take the ladder up that's over here. And then we go around this way. Wait. No, we can't go around this way. Ah, great. We'll figure it out. BRB. Alright, I won't keep you waiting for long. We're back. We're back. Easy peasy. We got places to be. I got things in my head we need to get out. Get out of there. Bump, bump, bump. Hair's looking awfully flat today. What have I done? Shame, shame, shame. My hair's getting too long is the problem. It's time. It needs to go. Clearly this is not the way. I've forgotten the way. This is a way. This is definitely not the fastest way, but it's a way. Don't mind me. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. Just coming through. Whoop. Oops. Okay, and then we have the freaking windmill code too, which I think I got right. I have no idea where to use that or what it does. Also, there's a chest here that I just realized. I can't believe it. I'm getting better at spotting things like that though, so that at least says something, right? Okay, we can go this way, we can zip through that, we can come over here. Can I zip through that? No, but we have to climb up there. Is there any other way I can get over there? No. Okay, we have to climb up from down there. To get there, we can go here. And then we have to zip down there. And then we can climb up. Hey. Now we're cooking. Oops. That's not what we want. Shit. I didn't mean to go backwards. I really didn't mean to go backwards. For real. I can't believe it. I was so ready. I was so ready. Oh. So I just can't, right? There's no way. It does not seem like there's any way. Okay. Okay, how did we... How did we get out of Quarry? Quarry ended up sending us to... Citadel, right? Didn't Quarry send us to Citadel? How do we work backwards from there? How do I... Oh no. And the warp in there is broken to Quarry. Right? Was I able to get there some other way? I'm racking my brain. Put it in the notes for my brain to wrestle over when I'm not playing. Quarry. Question mark, exclamation mark. Good. That'll help me think about something. Can I zip there from here? Ooh, you can zip through the wall. That's kind of good to know. Okay, well, shit. That really, kind of halts my entire game plan here, huh? Where did we... How else would we get there? It has to be quarry, right? It's what the picture is saying. Am I missing something? Clearly it doesn't want us going in that way. And it doesn't want us going in this way. Because it's all blocked off there. That's not happening. Okay, let's think. Quarry... I thought there was just one forehead slap moment. Oh no. I'm doing the same. Quarry's the top right warp, or top left warp, and is blocked off. So why are you forehead slapping over a warp I can't get to? Can we check the other warps? No, this warped us to the right place. Guess I'll have to find out. Yeah, great, perfect. Nope, not the Holy Cross there. I'm trying, okay? Maybe here? No, not there. What was this way? Did we check this way today? Probably. But do I remember? No. Oh, I do remember. Shit. I remember, of course, after the fact that I already see it. I remember when it tells me. Come on, I've checked all of these. I just don't remember... I don't remember where this spat us out. How do we go back that way? Maybe if I stare at the guidebook long enough, the answer will come to me. Oh. Hold. Hold. Wait, not this way. Hold. My brain... What about that one path? Didn't that take us there? That took us somewhere that I haven't gone today, which means it could be exactly where I need to go. Hold. My brain said, wait, there's one place you could try. There's a path. Right, we came up here because I needed to do the... I tried doing the cross there, and it did nothing. What I did not remember is try walking this way. You like that? You like what we just did there? Now that's some real puzzle solving, if I do say so myself. Brilliant, brilliant. And isn't that... Oh, our book's all lit up funky from the screen. Thank you, thank you. all my work has paid off. Can I zip to this now and rest here? You totally can. Very good. That shortcut strikes again? Yeah. It's true. It's very true. Oof. Can you just let me get over there? Can I do anything with you even though you're draining my health? No. Let's move before we die. Ah. Wow. Okay. So, oh. Hello, creepo. I don't like this. Who let Mewtwo show up here? This dude's creepy. Oh, this dude dodging. Shoot. Okay. The jukes, indeed. Think you completely missed this dude crucified in the cathedral? The fact that you putting that in chat reminds me of nothing means I probably did miss that guy crucified in the cathedral. Also, what's up, Mess? How you doing? Yeah, that sounds about right. Wait, now that they're golden, can I upgrade them? He disappears after you pass him before the skulls come up the elevator. Oh, that's what all the dudes were surrounding there? They had hung this dude up? I did not realize that. Oh wait, no, we can't upgrade this, obviously, because that one's not golden yet. Whatever. It's fine. We've got this easy. Pretty sure it's him, haven't actually looked. Okay, fair. So, when does he show up? Do I have to get out of range of that area and then load back in, probably? Yeah. Gaming. Oh, shoot. Ah, come on. Come on, rude. Alright, what's the strat if we can't get good? Mash faster. That's the strat. Easy game every time. Gun, yeah. The strategy is gun. Okay, we reload the area, and then oops, shoot. A little sidestep you there. Sidestep you there. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I didn't think I dropped his health all the way, but okay. Works for me. Works for me. Alright, so we got all these things. In the book, it looked like when we get all these, we get wings or something. Which is crazy. Is that legit? That's what the picture looked like. Or maybe I just saw our tail and thought it was wings for some reason. Let's go. We are certainly back. We're back in our color. Wonderful to see. Which means now the frosty door should open. According to the book. So the book says. Dang, having mana potions instead of health potions really changes how you're allowed to play this game. Yeah, that's a W realization for sure. I guess let's level up potion now that we're alive. We'll take it. Sure. Got. In that case, it's a perfect time for us to go crack open this door before we have to end the stream, huh? You know what? Don't be dumb. Rest up here first. Just in case. Play it smart. Play it safe. Is it secret? Oh, you know how to open the door? Oh, no. Look, the book just says... The book just said... something... door in the mountains. So, I assume... we just have to get all these things and then go to the door in the mountains, right? Right? It's fine, it'll open for us. I believe. And as long as we believe, that's all we need, right? Here we are. Open. 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 Oh no. Open. I'm mashing buttons over here. Open. It didn't do anything. Chat, nothing's doing anything. I'm just mashing buttons randomly. It's not doing anything. Okay. Great. Great. Wonderful. Mm-hmm. There's the purple dude if interested. What do you mean there's the purple dude if interested? What does that mean? What do you mean there's a purple? How did I... Why would you need to look at... Oh, gotcha. I have links off in chat, so I can't see whatever link you posted. My bad. It just shows little asterisks for me there. Sorry about that. Chat, why would I ever need to hold the book like this? I guess if I really, I guess I can double check where I'm at. This is, that's such an interesting, never knew you could put down the book like that. Yeah, that's so interesting. So you can see the CRT screen in the background. I get it. And it is cool, because then I can check to make sure that, like, oh, where are we? Oh, we're not here. But it's an interesting addition. Well, chat, I think that as much as we found some progress today, I still have a lot of confusion. Use the power of the Holy Cross to traverse the golden path. Oh my god, don't tell me that again. Don't tell me that again. Don't talk to me about a seeking spell. Don't talk to me about whatever you are, or this holy cross in a golden chest. For the final treasure, and something about the secret gathering place, the fairy spring. I'm pretty sure we've seen this before. I know I said that earlier, but I think we've seen that before. Okay, before we end stream, should we at least go mash buttons in the other save file really quick? Is this going to be helpful? Do we think this is going to be helpful? Do you think can I do it? Can we do it, chat? Lock in. You can't just punch in the Holy Cross. It doesn't do anything. Down. Right. But then I'm supposed to go up. I can't go up here. So the only way I can go up is to go this way. I don't understand. Then left, correct. Then up, correct. Then right is the path. But that didn't do anything for us. I feel like you're supposed to walk it out here or something. Do we Dance Dance Revolution it? Like, didn't I try this the other day? I feel like I tried that. I can't just dance it out.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, I know. I would love it. I really would. Oh my gosh. Chat, nothing has made me feel more dumb in this game than this area here. Nothing has come close to how infuriating this one stupid area has been. Thanks, Ricky, for ringing the bell. And it said in the book, like, just golden path, golden path. Look at the status bars, though. That's true. That's true. They are huge. So that's a good thing. But that doesn't help me. Up. how do we go? It just doesn't, it doesn't work with the pattern. This way, up. This way, up. It doesn't work. I'm just following the path at this point. Okay, maybe we start here. Maybe we start here. That doesn't make any sense because then we go down, right. Maybe that is it. Up, left, up, right. Is that... No, because then I'm supposed to go right. I forget, did I already map out this room? I think I did, right? That's what this thing in my notes is I mapped this out. We can go down, right. We can't go down. Oh my god. Wait, no, we just start from up here? Is it just start here and do the same damn thing? Down. Right. Up. Left. Up, right? No, because we go up here and then the first spot to go is left. So we can't take a right. Down, left, up. Down, left, up doesn't work there. Down, left, up doesn't work there. I'm crashing out over this thing, dude. I have random pictures of this friggin' golden path nonsense scribbled all over my notes. Up, left, right, down. I mean, like, I have the cross pattern, but it's not useful here. It doesn't, the pattern doesn't fit into this map with the direction of these paths, I don't think. Because you're supposed to go down, right, and then up. No, the only place you can go down, right, and then up is... Oops, what just happened? I wasn't paying attention. The only place you can go down, right, and then up is here. You start here, and you go down, right, and then up. And that's the only place on this map I think that you can go down, right, up. And I'm pretty sure I'm assuming, at least, that the solution for the puzzle has to do with walking around this maze in the correct order. Thanks, Mess. Yep. You're right. Maybe I should just try doing the Konami code. Does it? Fuck it. Does it do anything in this game? Oops. I pressed the wrong button. It certainly doesn't if we do it wrong. Any Easter eggs for me? No. That's basically what I feel. I feel like I'm... Oh, my brain. Because, okay, down right, up left, up right. But I feel like that other... Still missing a little some. Okay. Okay. If you're saying I'm still missing something, that means there is a piece of this puzzle. Either a critical golden path or a critical piece of information pertaining to how to solve this puzzle that I do not know yet or have not realized yet. Cool. Which makes me want to do that. man, this reminds me of I mean, I know, granted, I know that this is actually going to have a solution and it's going to be for something, but it's reminding me of how I was feeling when we were playing Outer Wilds and we got to that stupid friggin' tree poem. It's always dark across old bark. The quiet shade in the whatever in the glade something. And I was there for so long and I like wrote it down and I was like puzzling over it in my head all day long off stream, trying to figure out what the hell this poem was trying to hint to. Ridiculous. Okay. Who up shading the glade? Exactly. Have a love-hate relationship with that poem. I appreciate it a lot. I do. It does also make me laugh that I spent so long trying to parse out deeper meaning than what it ended up being. Made me waste so much time. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I ended up spending a ton of time on it, but it certainly wasted mental energy, which could have been spent somewhere else. Oh, come on. All right. Well, we know for sure that we're still missing something. Did we get all of the... Maybe we need to figure out this page. Maybe we need to do this whole fairy spring thing. Right. That's possible. Maybe we need to figure out this seeking spell. Or maybe we need to... Well, this is interesting because it shows us with a golden sword at that point. So it kind of makes me feel like we can't do this until we have a golden sword. The golden path, something. See, and this specifically shows us that seeking spell there. So maybe that is important. It also shows that. Did we wait? I thought we said that that was a waste of time and it wasn't opening for us. Okay, let's go. Did we not make that open for us? I know I said we were going to be done. Chill. For 1 second, please. Did we not make that work? Probably not, huh? You missed stream again, Z? Well, I can tell ya, you might have missed stream, but okay, we made progress, okay? We made progress, but boy oh boy am I stumped now. We were making progress all stream long until the end here, and I am thoroughly stumped. Maybe I haven't gone to all of these doors. I don't think I've done this door yet. I don't think I've done that door. I can't remember. Page 43 and 44 is important to look at. Okay. Yes. I think maybe I've missed number 1. I think maybe I've missed one of these. Maybe we need all of them first. Number 2. This here shows solving a thing based on starting at... This brain is too smart for my game? Yeah, for real. So this shows the puzzle solve starting at the center of the little thingy, working its way outward, right? Which I understand, and I am trying here, right? So we go from, I'm starting in the one on the right. We do up, right, down, right, up, left. That doesn't do anything. So I tried it with the other one, which was up, left, down, left, up, right. That didn't do anything. So unless there's something there I'm missing. You think I got this already? Oh, did we already do this one? Well, if we already got this one, then how would I know? I can't remember. Chat, my brain's cooked. Maybe that's a good way for us to know it's time to end stream. If I can't remember if I've done this one or not. All right, whatever. That's gonna do it. We're gonna have to call it there. We'll come back tomorrow and do some more puzzling. That's gonna have to do it for today's stream. My brain is tapped. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it as always. Hope you've enjoyed my flailing and fumbling. Y'all have a good one. Thanks as always everyone who's been lurking. Thanks everyone who's been in chat. We'll be back for more Tunic tomorrow night, same time, same place. And I will probably be doing Minecraft again in the morning. We will see when we get there. As always, until next time, peace.